Alright everybody, in today's episode we're going to be talking about who could possibly be Rey's father. I mean, you've seen her in the show, she is pretty strong, so it has to be somebody who is strong from the previous series and everything. So, here we go, let's just go through a few things of what it could be. Alright everybody, today we're going to talk about who is possibly Rey's father. Now there are a bunch of different theories that people have talked about, and we don't know too much about her to tell exactly who it is. We can only narrow down parts of the other characters of who it could be. Some people say it is Obi-Wan. And this one I find hard to believe though. Even though she does hear his voice, and at the watering hole against the fight against Kylo, she used the Force and the lightsaber came straight to her. Passed right past Kylo, for those of you who remember that. And Obi-Wan did have the lightsaber in his possession longer than Anakin and Luke, so that could have made him the rightful owner. And they also wear similar clothing, and like the fighting against Obi-Wan and Anakin at the end of episode 3, that kind of mirrors Kylo and Ren's fight. As well as when Obi-Wan fought Darth Vader in the later episodes. Kind of also very similar, the fighting styles. So that could possibly be what makes Kenobi her father. Another one is that Luke, and this is the most believed one because at the end of the movie of episode 7 she finds him. Like as said before, the watering hole fight, Luke's lightsaber goes straight to her, and she ends up seeing images and visions from Kylo, Luke, Obi-Wan, and Yoda. These may be from the past or possibly even the future, but nobody knows. As you've seen, she did find him at the end of episode 7, which made a lot of people believe, boom, Luke's the father. Which also would make a connection due to the father and grandfather, because Darth Vader is Luke's father, and like the fight said earlier from Anakin and Obi-Wan, it was very similar. Another theory is she is a Palpatine. Now this one people might just laugh at or just fast forward through the video because I think it's stupid, but they have a similar British accent, the fighting style from Emperor Palpatine in Revenge of the Sith, or Chancellor at the time. Revenge of the Sith was very similar. The movement of it, the way he used the lightsaber and she used it, even though he was from the dark side and she is like 1000% good. And like it says, Rey is from Jakku. And people will think, well, what does that matter? Well, first off, in the book Aftermath Life Debt, Chancellor Palpatine visits Jakku during the Clone Wars in search of dark power beneath the planet's surface. So he may have had that there, but she may have been just dropped off there, or that actually be her home planet. So who really knows? But yeah, let's just hear some feedback about who do you think Rey's father is. Hit the like button, subscribe, and I'll see you next time for more Star Wars.